Hi, how's it going? Hmm. Let me start this off by taking a drink. Mm. Guys, it's Wednesday. It's Thanksgiving Eve. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving Eve. If you don't, well, okay. That's okay too. Um, okay, so who all is here? I realize that I'm kind of like wearing this head wrap out, but I really like it and I need to get some more prints. But I had a lot of people ask me about it the last time I wore it, so I did link it in the description in case you're interested. Okay, so here we are. Well, first of all, I want to thank anyone who's here because I realize, it's the night before a holiday, so people are probably busy. We'll see, who turns up. What are people saying? What's happening? So many of the GJG are here: Kim McConnell, Jerry Morrison, Chantal Kennard, Anastasia Harrison, Clarissa Fell, Pamela Willis, Kelly Cam. Oh, that's cute. If anyone asks me what I'm thankful for these days, the list is small but meaningful, and GJG is very near the top. That's so nice. Wow, that's super nice. Let me just correct this here. Okay, yeah, that's better. Tamara Smith said yes, no, staying up late slaving in the kitchen. Ashley A is telling Kim that she loves Cornish hens. I love a Cornish hen too. Chantal Connard, I'm so excited to see this. What a terrible work week it's been in only 3 days. Ugh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wait, I'm going to adjust this again because I want you to see more of the lips. The lips. Fuada is here. Ryan K said, I was later than usual. Ryan, you'll be happy to know that I was cleaning my sponge. Okay, so you don't bitch at me about it. It's a very clean sponge tonight. Tamara Smith, I went shopping today for, what the hell is that? Ew. For True Necessities cat food and litter. Okay, so I have to say, I went and got our Thanksgiving, because if you were here last time, I told you that ended up ordering Thanksgiving dinner this year, which I think is the best.
Had to do it.
Could people even hear that? Did it even land?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, you left that door way open.
Okay, well, if you heard that and you know what it is, that was for you.
Sorry.
Shut up.
I'm fixing it.
God. Oh. Better Off Red said, oh, we heard it, Randy. Oh, why is this lighting? I really, it just depends on what I wear. I've discussed this with Sarah. Like, if I wear something that's not cool toned, then the lighting is better. But like, I don't know, like, because I'm wearing this head wrap, I think then it pulls everything a little bit more stark. No one cares. Just shut up, Kate. Just no one cares. Okay, anyway, so I went and got the Thanksgiving dinner, which is very exciting. It looks delicious. It was very heavy. It was my exercise for the day because I could not get a gym appointment. Okay, Bella Beauty is here. Welcome. So I couldn't get a gym appointment, and I walked all the way from where I live across town to First Avenue and 119th Street, which is about, I want to say it's like close to a 30-minute walk one way, to get the Thanksgiving dinner, which admittedly was very heavy. I was like, you know what? I'm going to walk back because this is my exercise. And I was exhausted by the end. And then I thought, wait, Emily McDonald, first stream I've gotten to join live. Oh my God. Okay, so now I know what you're going to think. You're going to think, Kate, you're an idiot, and you should think this. I was like, well, I have to stop somewhere and get some things, because just a few things, not that many. Well, the closest place is Whole Foods. The line was like down the block, but I stood in that line. I got a pumpkin pie, an apple pie, vanilla ice cream, eggnog, went to the liquor store, got brandy. Yes, or bullet bourbon. Got bourbon to put in the eggnog. Got wine. Anyway, it was insane at Whole Foods, as you can imagine, especially in New York City. Like, everyone is just waiting to the last minute, like I did, to go get what they need. But that's what I did right before this. It wasn't stressful at all. Oh yeah, and then my phone was dying because I decided I'd Marco Polo like the whole way, which really saps the energy on your phone. And so then I went to call a Lyft because I had so many bags I couldn't carry them, and my phone died. So I lost the money on the Lyft. I had to catch a cab. It was a really well planned out day, guys. Definitely, if you're looking for tips on how to plan things, I'm basically an expert. So wait, who's here now? I'm just scrolling up. Okay. So I also want to say that for about 4 hours today, and if you didn't notice, great. Reward style, which is when I link my affiliate links, it's through reward style. Reward style was completely down. Like, I think their system was hacked. So anyone who tried to access an affiliate link for 4 hours around the world, like, just couldn't. So if you're having some issues with that, first of all, thank you for clicking on my link. Second of all, I'm sorry, but it is working again. But what is going on? Like, last week, YouTube, I had to cancel my live stream. It was like, I think it was hacked. It was shut down for 2 hours. Then this happened. Like, what is going on? Can everyone just check their security? Can we make sure things are secure so this doesn't happen? Just insane. Ashley A, I didn't, but will be using them tonight because I need one of those anthro blouses. Guys, those blouses are the truth. Those damn peasant blouses. Oh my gosh, Emily McDonald sent a good old-fashioned super chat. I love that. Thank you. I do enjoy super chat, you know? Not just because it's money to my channel, but also because it's brightly colored and it's fun. And it's money to my channel. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Okay, Mother of Fools is here. So I looked at a lot of different people's looks that they did with this palette just to get an idea of what I wanted to do, because I find that it helps to have an idea going in, planning. So I'm excited about using this palette because I think it's really unique and it's really, really beautiful. So, okay, let me tell you what it is. If you didn't look at the title, it is Raw Beauty Kristi and Colourpop collab. I don't have everything, okay? I just don't. Also, it's all sold out. So sorry. If you want any of these things, I linked them below, but I guess you have to put yourself on an email list until they come back into stock. But anyway, I do have the palette, and I have a Super Shock shadow, and I have a lip gloss, and I also got, they listed a bunch of favorite Colourpop products that are Raw Beauty Kristi's go-to products. So I got one of her blushes that she loves, and then another Super Shock. So I've got a lot to work with. Hi, Stephanie Windsor. Oh, I'm also drinking what I drink in my Black Friday video that I put out last night. Guys, surprise new video. I don't usually put out a video on Tuesday, but I did last night. I whittled the sales down to the 10 sales that I think are exciting. So if you want to check that out, I feel like this time of year is really, really overwhelming, and there seem to be more sales than there normally are. And I think people are just inundated. So maybe that, maybe that'll help you. I don't know. I am drinking, highly suggest this. It's called Mount Riley Sauvignon Blanc 2020. One of my new favorite Sauvignon Blancs. Also, wait, what's this? I got a notification. Hold on. Hold, please. Kelly Cam sent a Venmo, blurshes and boops. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for the Venmo. Kelly sent a $50 Venmo. That's so sweet. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, so what was I saying? Wow, is this how this is gonna go? I can't wait. I'm gonna delve into the makeup, and most of it is Colourpop. And I love me some Colourpop. You guys know that a lot of their stuff isn't in stock. I will point out the things that are in stock. Again, the Raw Beauty Kristi stuff isn't, but it'll come back. Okay, so let me what was I saying? Randy, help me. What was I even saying? All right.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Kara Phillips, shout out to anyone drinking cheap ass box wine tonight because all the money went to food tomorrow. I'm so excited about the Thanksgiving dinner we have tomorrow. We both have gym appointments. Okay, that's commitment because I'm already not feeling my featheriest. I'm just not. What a great way to go into Thanksgiving. Not feeling your featheriest. Okay. While I'm yammering, I'm just gonna get into the makeup. Ashley, a gym appointment is a commitment. Yes, it is. Well, it's the only way you can go to the gym now, which is pretty amazing. Honestly, because there aren't that many people there. And it's very socially distanced, and they're like very intense about mask wearing. Like if you have your mask pulled down, the manager of the gym, his name is Kim. Hi, Kim. I'm sure he's watching. He's not. So anyway, if someone even has their mask down here, which I hate, he will walk around and be like, mask up, put it up. It's pretty amazing. That's kind of what we all need, right? Like around the nation, we need Kim everywhere. I know, a very happy life. God bless that man. Exactly. I think Ashley A also put out a video. Ashley, yes, you put out a video on your channel about some of the Raw Beauty Kristi stuff. So definitely go and check that out. And I know Glitter Fallout also did a video on it. And I believe Better Off Red, she hasn't put it out yet, but she's going to. Oh, this is what I was going to say. This is it. I have a new merch design. I just released it today. And it is actually inspired by Jamie K. So I don't know if Jamie K is here, but I just put it out in hoodie form because I'm going to be honest with you, those damn hoodies, the Teespring hoodies are the best. The premium hoodies are so soft. So I linked it in the description box. So if you want to see it, you can pull it up, but it's, the design says singing and zooming and crunching and drinking. So that's what it says on the front. And then the back is just the Cate the Great Beauty insignia. So Jamie K is here. Yes, thank you, Jamie K. I love it. This is like a style. I don't know what this is called, but this is like a very popular style of listing 4 things on a shirt. What would you even say that is, Randy?
I
don't know. Anyway, that's what we're modeling it after. So thank you to Jamie K. Of course, the only people who are going to understand that are the people who come to my live streams. So everyone else is going to be super confused, but that's okay. If you get it, you get it. Leslie Mills is here. Oh, also, if you do want to get in on some merch, there's a code. It'll pop up when you go to Teespring, but there's a code you can enter and it's free shipping if you get $50 or more. Anyway, it'll pop up. Dina McAuliffe, just wanted to say I watched your vlogs last night. Loved them both. You make NYC look great and you went to the greatest places. Can't wait for more. Thank you so much, Dina. New York City is great sometimes. A lot of the time it's not great and it's hard. But you know, the great thing is when you take images of the city and then you put like a fierce beat behind them, it all looks great. This is what I say. Just visit here. You don't need to live here, okay? Just visit. Oh, Blondie B, I watched the vlog last night too. I sent the link to my chef hubby so he could see the food. Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, it definitely was food porn. Definitely food porn. Okay. I said I was gonna get started and then I didn't. I already have a primer on because it's basically skincare-ish, but I use the Bobbi Brown face base. Okay. Going to start with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This is one of the best foundations, period. Not just affordable foundations, one of the best foundations that I own. That's a pretty bold statement because I own some incredible foundation. Ashley A, the Raw Beauty Kristi restock is December 12th. Oh my God, what? At 10 a.m. Ew, that's so far away. Whew. Okay, wow, that's a bummer. Emily McDonald, thank you for the information, Ashley. I've only been to New York City once and stayed at the Aloft in Harlem. Loved it. That's actually not that far away from us. So, Jamie K, and just so everyone knows, I sang singing and zooming and crunching and drinking to the tune of wishing and hoping and thinking and praying when I initially typed it. I love that. I love that. Laura Hopkinson, NYC is awesome. I visited once in 2002 and it was the best. The city has a pulse and I love it. Need to get back to see it again. True that. Okay. Am I ever going to put the foundation on my face? That's the question. Let me grab Miss Piggy here. Boop. I also wanted to tell you this jewelry store, I often wear their jewelry. They have really great statement pieces. They are having a Black Friday sale and everything is 35% off, which is pretty amazing. I do have a code with them that's 20% off. I don't know that you can use both, but you can try. You can try. I just want to let you know that because it's one of my fave jewelry websites. Someone sent me a, oh, hold please. You guys, stop. Kathy Jarvis, cheers, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for the $20 Venmo, Kathy. Kathy, were you the one we were talking about food last time? You're like, that'll clog your pores. Was that you? Well, I forgive you now. Now, should I be doing my eyes first? Yes, I should. Am I going to? Clearly not. Which means I'm probably going to have to go back in, take my concealer off, and reapply it. But you know what? That's just how we do. Ryan K, the sponge is blue. Okay, your pink sponge is a BK Beauty sponge, and I have to actually get a new one because it was very loved. So this is a beauty blender. Ashley A, I cannot do shadow first. It freaks me out. I do foundation, eyes, then under eye concealer to clean it up. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, wow. Thank God Ashley A came along tonight, because that just blew my mind. Why haven't I been doing that? I'll do that. Okay, that's enough. We've patted that in way too much now. Okay, I am sorry, but there is a hair in my nostril. Okay. So, Kathy Jarvis, yes, but I was only kidding. I was totally kidding. No, I know. I mean, I kind of knew.
Holly B has a question about
Oh.
hoodies.
Oh, Holly B, do the sweatshirts fit true to size or run small like the t-shirts? The sweatshirts are unisex. So if you want it to be smaller, I would definitely size down because it's men's sizing. So I like my sweatshirts really big. So I usually get an extra large, and it's super roomy. They are the yummiest, guys. I cannot explain how incredibly comfortable those hoodies are. Will I be cooking tomorrow? No. Nope. I full on ordered a home cooked Thanksgiving meal. It's already in the fridge. Okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna put concealer on. Okay, so we're gonna do eyes sooner than I thought. And I'm gonna grab my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer poche. Ah. Oh, good. I got it directly in my eye. That's exactly what you want to do. Kate, use a mirror. Kate, how about that? How about you use a damn mirror? Sweet pea Kate. Kate, we ordered dinner for Thanksgiving most years. It's the best. Oh, that's... Well, see, now I don't feel so alone. I have to say that... Oh, Sherry Ford is here. Hold, please. Let me see what she has to say. Happy Turkey Day Eve, everyone. I'm a little late. Had to stop and pick up chicken parmesan, spaghetti, and caprese salad. Ooh, my family always goes out for Italian the night before, so we're keeping with tradition. Cheers to everyone's reimagined holiday. That's so fun. Thank you for the $75 Venmo, Sherry Godmother. Always appreciate you. That sounds great. I mean, wow, if we had Italian tonight and then what we're gonna have tomorrow night, including the drinks, you're gonna, I will not be feeling my featheriest, and that's an understatement. Wow, just get me a wheelbarrow. Okay. Great. Oh, eyes. Well, let's do the swatchy swatchins. So this is the palette. So pretty. And I'm gonna start swatching from the top. I'll try to say the names. If I know no one really cares. Okay, so this is Puffball, So Pigmented. This is Chanterelle. So if you don't know, this whole palette is forest themed. And this is Rainier. Okay, Rainier. Wow, I'll never see that word the same again after Keith Raniere. Add an E to the end of that, and that's a whole different situation. Okay, that's Rainier. Actually, Puffball looks really brown in the pan, but it actually looks kind of like brownish green, right? It's probably also my lighting, but okay. Let me break out my wipes here and throw them on myself. Ooh, Courtney Devine, I watched your Black Friday video and ordered the UFO too. To me from Santa. Ooh, girl, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's such a treat. Oh, it's a mountain. Rainier is a mountain. Okay, I knew that. It's in the Pacific Northwest. Yes. It's also Keith Raniere's last name without an E on it. I'll stop saying it. Okay, and the last shade in the top row of the palette is called Old Growth. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a putty shade. Okay, second row. These I'm very, very excited about. We got some shimmas in here. So here is Evergreen. We're definitely using that. So pretty. I can't tell you, Colourpop shadows blow me away. They're honestly my favorite shadows, especially the Super Shock, which we're gonna try to work in here. I mean, look at that. Did that not just go on like a damn Pat McGrath shadow? Like, do we really need anything other than Colourpop? Probably not. Let's be honest. What we do need is for Colourpop to put some things back in stock. So, okay, so this is called Evergreen. This is called West Coast. And this is called Homegrown. Even the mattes go on, you know, they swatch pretty well, which is kind of tough to get out of a matte shadow. Okay. And then this shade right here is called Amanita. Ooh. That's kind of like, that matches my ring. Okay, that's gorge. Wow. So pretty. And then the last row, we're gonna get into the greens and the blurs. So this is called Fiddlehead. I think we're gonna use that. This is called Emerald City. Beautiful. Wow, so gorgeous. And then PNW, Pacific Northwest. Oh, right, this is all making sense now because I'm like, Raw Beauty Kristi is from Pacific Northwest. Understood. Wow, slow on the uptake there, Kate, huh? And then this is called Let It Rain. I don't know if that's picking up, but it's like, it's a shimmer. Probably not picking up very well. But anyway, those are the last 4 shades on my fingers. So, so pretty. All right. Let me clean that shit up and let's get on it. Ashley A, I'm so glad you told me about waiting on the concealer and then cleaning things up with that. What have I been doing all my life? Honestly. Okay. Oh, you know what I do want to do though? I want to do my eyebrows first, just because I do. Just because I want to really stall on this palette. They are named after mushrooms and points of interest in Washington State. Okay, that makes total sense. You guys know that when I was doing my last cruise ship contract for Norwegian, it was, we were based out of Seattle. That was the best part of the whole, I mean, that was like a terrible year for a lot of reasons, but Seattle made it less terrible. I love Seattle. Agnieszka Piotrowicz is here. Yeah, thank you to anyone who like stuck it out during that 7-month period that I was working on the ship. That's real commitment right there. Okay, so things that are in stock that I've used so far. Well, I've only used 2 things. The Colourpop, the Pretty Fresh foundation, that's in stock. So you should get that because, like I said, it's like a medium coverage foundation, but I feel like look how natural it looks. I don't feel like a cakey apple witch. Oh, Cheryl McNeil, that's where I found you as Cersei Lannister. Oh my gosh, you saw, oh, that was my most favorite video I did on the ship for sure. Probably one of my most favorite videos I ever did. And my friend Emily actually like helped design the costume. We just pieced it together. It was so, so fun. Joanna, yes, there are ship videos. Yeah, you won't be able to tell. Like, I mean, I'm just in a stateroom. Like, it's not like I'm literally bobbing around on the high seas doing makeup. I'm just sitting in my stateroom being a silent prisoner of Norwegian Cruise Line. Jamie K said she found my channel when I was on the ship. I thought it was pretty interesting, and then the personality. Oh, thanks, Jamie K. Cheryl McNeil, I didn't know you were struggling. Well, now you know. I mean, I'm not one of those people who, listen, I'm not going to sit there and put on makeup and like, I mean, if I complain, I'll try to make it into a joke, but that's about as far as I go. So yeah, you probably didn't know. But it was terrible, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Real bad. Real bad. And then I'm gonna go in with my, guys, Glossier. If you haven't watched, go and watch my, well, after this, go and watch my Black Friday video. Glossier never has sales. They're having a 30%, I think it's, well, whatever, I talk about the details, but it's, I think 25% off and 35% off of their packages or their bundles. Guys, this is a once in a lifetime thing. You gotta get in there. Linda, hi Linda. So I caught Randy up on The Undoing on HBO. Are you guys watching it? It's kind of losing it a little bit. I mean, we're going to keep watching it, but it's this last episode, we felt like there was some questionable, just some things where it's like, is that what people do? Because I don't think people do that. I don't think that's what people do. That's just not believable. So it's but still, we're gonna keep with it.
Chief amongst them, they do not watch cable news channels that look anything like the cable news channels presented.
Okay, so Randy couldn't get over the fact that I think is it Donald Sutherland? Oh yeah, it's Donald Sutherland who's sitting on his couch on his iPad watching what's supposed to be MSNBC. And it is like the most ramshackle, like ragtag community theater of MSNBC version of MSNBC you've ever seen. Like
it's the version of MSNBC you would see in like Sharknado 5.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It looks like this one's a newscaster. She's got like Marsha Clark hair. They don't even have like, what are those things at the bottom of the news channels called? The
Chirons.
Chirons. They don't even have the Chiron. It's just like this little peacock up at the top. It's so busted. We literally had to stop it, and Randy, like, he had to have a moment because it's like, listen, this is The Undoing, okay? This is HBO. This is Hugh Grant. This is Nicole Kidman. You've got a budget. What is going on? What's going on? Anyway, Leslie Mills, I didn't notice that. We'll go back and look. That's the thing. It's very, if you don't focus on it, you're going to miss it. But if you focus on it,
just a random woman standing against a Sears family portrait background and like the MSNBC logo from 2002 tossed up in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, they just, it's, obviously it was more distracting to us than anyone else. But anyway, there were just some questionable choices, but we're going to power through. All right, so now we're going to get into the palette. I'm going to start with Old Growth, which I have a feeling is going to be a lot more pigmented than it looks in the pan. I have a bunch of clean brushes here, lots of options.
I just want to say one more thing.
Oh my God, enough, what?
Wolf Blitzer was in Mission Impossible Fallout. Do better.
Okay, if you know, you know. Okay, Old Growth. Ooh. I'm just really impressed. Fuada, who goes to dinner at a restaurant after court and you are a suspect for a murder? Thank you. That was another thing that I talked about with Michelle, where it's like they leave. Listen, if you don't watch the show, we're not giving anything away. Sorry if you're bored, but we'll move on in a second. But, you know, also not spoiling much to say that there's a murder involved and Hugh Grant is charged with it, or he's on trial for it. And apparently he's just out freely living his life. Like, he can go wherever he wants. He can go to dinner. Like, he's not on house arrest. Like, what is that about? And so they take their kid out to dinner, and then Hugh Grant has an emotional breakdown and needs to leave. And then they leave their child at the table. Like, just fully leave him. They're like, we'll be back. That's not a thing people do. You know what I mean? I was really trying to buy into it. I'm like, yeah, that could happen. I don't think that happens. I don't think that happens. Fuada, that really blew my mind. Yeah, exactly. And why are the kids in the courtroom? Exactly. The kid whose mother was killed, and it's very graphic. It's very upsetting. Why is he there? This is terrible. I don't know. I have some questions for The Undoing. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Oh, I keep on thinking there's no mirror in the palette, by the way. Good thing I have Miss Piggy. This is like a great one and done shadow for me, honestly. Okay. Blondie B, I haven't seen that episode yet. Well, okay, well, get ready. There's lots of side-eyeing going on. Okay. Now, I mean, I kind of planned this out, but not entirely. And C, I had no interest in Hugh's character. He was so utterly convincing he didn't care about... He was so utterly convincing he didn't care about people. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Puffball. Puffball. It's a cute name. Okay. Now, so this is, I watched Allie Glein's video. I really liked the look that she did. So I am kind of stealing some of her ideas. I should credit her in the description box. I'm going to take Fiddlehead. I think that's the shade. It was one of these two shades. Anyway, I'm going to take this shade, which is an olive green. And I'm going to do a little bit of a halo eye situation. Oh, puff bowl mushrooms look like soccer balls. Oh, that's cute. Agnieszka, I believe it all leads itself to the fact that Grant's character is a psychopath. I just feel like it's a little bit, sorry, back to The Undoing, a little bit like every episode, I was talking about this with Michelle Wong, like every episode is about like, well, this person could have done it. You know, it just seems very obvious to me. I just expected more. That's all. That's all. I have very high hopes. I was like putting it on the level of Big Little Lies. I've always been a Hugh Grant fan. Always. I just... he does, well, actually, I saw him in that Guy Ritchie movie, The Gentleman. And actually, that was the most different I've ever seen him. I've never seen him be that character-y before. And I was really impressed, and it was really refreshing. But I feel like for the most part, he gets typecast, and he's literally doing the same thing all the time, which is fine. He's good at it. That's what most movie stars do. So, did I ever see A Very English Scandal? No, what is that? I feel like I'd like that. One of my favorite, I love British stuff, guys. One of my favorite movies is Gosford Park. Anyone? Robert Altman? Anyone? Super dry. Clive Owen, Helen Mirren. I mean, Maggie Smith. It's an all-star cast, okay? I don't know where it's available, actually. It's not hard to find. It might be streaming on like one service. Love Clive Owen. Can't do anything wrong. Oh, Ryan Phillippe. Oh, I know. We watched Cruel Intentions. If you were here a few live streams ago, we were on this whole 90s kick. And I think it was Ryan K who shared that like he was obsessed with Ryan. Is it Phillippe? What is it?
Yeah, I think it's Phillippe.
Okay, Phillippe.
Maybe Philippe.
Philippe.
I like Phillippe better.
I do too. So Ryan Phillippe, Ryan is obsessed with Ryan Phillippe. So that night we watched Cruel Intentions. Leslie Mills says she loves Cruel Intentions. I Okay. It was fine. No, it's just like once you have to accept certain things about it. I mean, it's ridiculous because it's teenagers, right? Does it hold up? Sharon is asking. Mm, okay, everything pretty much held up, I think, except can we please talk about Selma Blair's acting job in that? Because it is unforgivable. And if you have not seen it recently, I need you to go and watch it again, because even Randy was like, oh, it's like, because he had seen it a long time ago. He's like, yeah, it's fine. And we watched it and he was like, oh, yeah, that's not good. It's so embarrassing that I almost wanted to punch a wall. Like I had to stop and breathe and be like, no, no, no. Over the top, Courtney, yes. And she's like literally acting like she's like 8 in it.
The implications are disturbing, to say the least.
It's very upsetting, and she's just bad in it. And I'm sorry if like maybe it was misguided direction, but you can be like not smart and also not literally be like you're 8 years old. Like I started to feel like I was watching a portrayal of someone who maybe, you know, had some issues that need to be looked into. Like, I mean, but it was supposed to be like comedic, but I wasn't laughing. What's happening? Come on. No. Yeah, Karen K, she's supposed to be ditzy. No. Well, okay, yes. But that's not what came across.
In Mean Girls is ditzy.
What?
This girl clearly hadn't matured past the age of 8 mentally.
Yeah,
it's disturbing.
Anyway, go and revisit it. It's really bad. It's really bad. Okay. Sweet Pea Cate. Well, she's not the best actress in the world. That's true. Clarissa Fell. I have a daughter and I knew girls that age. It's plausible. You knew a person who was supposed to be like 17 who acted like they were 8? I've never known that person, but okay. Also, like, I don't know if I want to see them in these sexual situations. Like, that's very upsetting. Anyway, that was my main takeaway from that movie. I really judged that very harshly. Very harshly. Ashley A, I actually know one of those people too. She's 18 and acts 9 or 10. Well, I mean, my question is, maybe there's something that needs to be explored there. Like maybe it's a development issue. Like I'm sorry. Okay, that might be the case, but I don't want to see it in Cruel Intentions. I don't want to see that. Anyone? This is going to come together. Everyone calm down. Okay. I'm really glad that I'm putting the concealer on last. I can't thank Ashley enough. Okay, now I'm going to take Evergreen and I'm going to pat it on with my finger into the middle. Ryan K. Kate, didn't you like Ryan Phillippe's attitude though? So hot. Yeah, it was okay. Actually, I turned to Randy and I was like, he just seems like my gay friends. Are they trying to make him gay? Like, he just seems super gay in that movie. I mean, listen, it's fine, but it doesn't work. Like, that doesn't work with the plot line. Also, that hair. I mean, I know it was super 90s, but that's, yes, Valerie Cherish, the comeback, yes. Did I tell you what I'm doing? I'm taking Evergreen, this shade right here, and I'm patting it into, I'm very distracted by the Ryan Phillippe conversation. That's probably, Ryan, why you liked him. Because you're gay, right? No, I'm kidding. Lots of women loved Ryan Phillippe. Sarah Michelle Gellar's hair in that movie is also unacceptable. Like, it's literally just like shellacked to her face. Like, what is that? They're just like, we're gonna give you no volume and just like you have to peel it off the side of your face. It's hideous. It almost, like, I got it. I went on a rant about it after the movie. I was like, that is the most hideous hair I've ever seen. No one should ever think it's attractive ever. Wow, that negativity just really, that critical nature just really coming out. No, I thought she did a great job. She was an excellent villain. Excellent villain. All right. Now I'm gonna clean some of this shit up because it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna take a Flurfy brush. I don't know, how can you find Cruel Intentions, Randy?
It's on HBO.
It's on HBO. Okay, there you go. I actually feel like that kind of blended away a little bit of the fiddlehead, but that's okay. Yeah, a little bit. Why so much? Why did it blend so much away? Damn it, Janet. All right. I'm gonna clean up my under eye. We're not done with the eye yet, but like, it's a process here. Hi, Daniela. Wait, there's a sequel to Cruel Intentions? What?
Yes. Well, there's some explanation that needs. Okay.
No. We do not need the explanation. No.
There's a prequel where Amy Adams plays Sarah Michelle Gellar's the Sarah Michelle Gellar role.
Amy Adams plays her role?
Yeah. It was like a straight-to-video thing. And then they also did what was supposed to be the pilot for a sequel that Sarah Michelle Gellar starred in, but it never panned out.
Well, good. That sounds terrible. Okay. I want to put just a little bit more of this on because I'm obsessed with it. Honestly, I probably just could have used only this shade. Let's be honest. That's okay. That's how I mostly feel about eyeshadow in general. I'm like, I could have just used one. It probably would have been better, but it's okay. Because I'm a simple bitch. What can I say? All right. Now I'm gonna take just like, this isn't in the palette because there's not a shade like this in the palette, but I'm just gonna take this shade from my Alter Ego palette, which is basically the shade of my lid, just to kind of blend everything in. Desperate to blend, desperate. Like, it literally just makes everything better immediately. Yes, I love Sharp Objects, Clarissa Fell. That was one of my favorite shows from, was it last year?
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago, right. Okay. we're almost done because I want to go in one of the Super Shock shadows. I just want to, let's move on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with Old Growth again and just take it back into my crease because some of that got blended away. It's a really nice transition shade. Hi, Adelaide's mom. Yeah. Much better. Why isn't that damn fiddlehead sticking better? It's pissing me off. Stick to my damn lid. Damn it. It's like there's this one, do you ever experience this one part of your eye where like something doesn't stick to it? What's that about? All right, that's better. I know I could wet my brush, but I don't know, sometimes that doesn't, there's so much shadow on my lid now, forget about it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I'm going to take, this is a dangerous game right here. This is just a disaster waiting to happen, basically. Okay, now we're gonna move into, I might come back and do my lower lash line with something from this. I might not, we'll see. But I want to take this Super Shock shadow. This is the only one I could get my hands on. This is the Raw Beauty Kristi collection. This is called Campfire. Can we just talk about it? Like, look at it. So pretty. So pretty. So I'm gonna, oh, I love how the Super Shock shadows feel. I'm gonna just take that. It's actually very subtle. Are we watching any movies tomorrow night or tomorrow for Thanksgiving? I know, you're trying to figure that out. Oh, there is a newer Thanksgiving one, isn't there? You were talking about it, Randy?
It's a Christmas one.
Oh, it's a Christmas movie, okay.
Happiest Season.
Happiest Season, okay. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take this shit all the way up to my brow bone. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Thoughts? I'm waiting for people's thoughts. Do it. I dare you to do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Someone's gonna be like, now. Well, I asked. Yes. 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 This is what I'm saying. Go big or go home. Okay, here's the deal. I really love that palette. It's beautiful. But if I had to choose one eyeshadow, one brand's eyeshadow for the rest of my life, it would be Colourpop Super Shock Shadows. I'm telling you right now, like, what is even happening? They're just so, like, this is the other shade I got, which I think I'll try to use as well. Look at how beautiful that is. This is one of Kristi's favorite shades. It's called Frog. Like, I don't think it's going to show up as well, but it's literally just like a glimmer veil. Can you see that? Look at how stunning that is. In fact, it's so stunning that, wow, I've got like 10 shades on my eyes. Oh, Night Star Beauty just sent a super chat. Thank you. Yes. Amy Green is wearing Frog now. Yes. Okay, that, I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with that. What? See, do you see how the Super Shocks just like made it all better? I'm telling you, again, in my Black Friday video, I chose one thing from Colourpop. I was like, if I could get one thing, it would be this. And it's the Dreamer. It's basically like a vault of Super Shock shadows of their most pop. I'm gonna blend it out. Just everyone calm down. A vault of Super Shock shadows, their most iconic shades. For 30, I think it's like $32 for 9 shadows. They're $4 a piece. Like, get out of town. Get out of town. Okay, I am going to take this fluffy brush. Actually, not that one. Let me get a new one. Good thing I cleaned all my brushes. Ooh, Daniela, this is giving me 1920s vibes and I love it. I can see that. I can definitely see kind of like that, or also 80s, right? I can't wait to put concealer on. I'm like dying to do it. Dying. Okay. There's so much glimmer. Is there fallout? There is the tiniest bit of fallout, but like for how many shadows I used, let me tell you, I'm impressed. Also, there's no fallout ever with Super Shock shadows, ever. Wow, I sound like I'm mad about it, but I'm not. Okay, so now now we've come to the concealer point. Oh, wait. Dust away what I can here. Yeah, there was barely any fallout. There was just that one little speck right there. Kate, you look like Clara Bow. I love it. Wait, who's Clara Bow? Who's that?
Actress from, I want to say, the 20s.
Oh, wow. I feel like an idiot now. Thank you, Ashley. She was a 20s starlet. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Erica. Wow, I think I need some eye drops. I can't imagine why. I'm just beating my eyes to death. Okay, I think those are pretty damn even. Perfect. Okay. Tell you what, I'm saying goodbye to this because this just, I feel like, you know, I'm going to rub my face and it's all going to be over. Wow, this is taking a while here. Sorry. Okay, one more. All right. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so now I am going to take a pencil brush and I'm gonna do my lower lash line. What color to choose, right? I don't want to get too crazy because I know people want me to use the PNW, but I feel like it's like too many colors with that. Like it's just a little cray cray. So I think I'm gonna go in with maybe puffball first, and if that's not pigmented enough, then I can go in with something else. But yeah, perfect. Haven't even powdered anything yet. Can't believe this. This is a whole new world. Okay. Then I'm gonna take a clean brush and just blend that out. Okay, I feel good about that choice. That really adds to the whole 1920s thing. No, Megan Hurt, you haven't missed the whole thing. I just did almost eyes first. Isn't that crazy? Times they are changing. Okay, there's so much more. We've got to powder the face. We've got to put everything else on. We have to make this shit look better. All right, so now I'm going to just use my Fenty Fly Pencil in Big Truffle to do my, because I just want to, let's move on. My upper lash line. Megan, yes, I hate you for having skin that requires no makeup. No, I have foundation on, so don't get too crazy. But also, let's be honest, this eyeshadow requires makeup. Nothing like an almost bare face with a super intense eye look. Daniela, Kate, what is your number one skincare product? Like on a desert island, you only get one. Whoa. Wow. That is brutal. Okay, let me think. Well, we're being literal because someone said sunscreen, which I guess if I'm on a desert island, I guess it should be sunscreen. But that's not what I would choose. Like, if you took away the desert island thing, I can't go with a chemical exfoliant because you need something moisturized. It's got to be something hydrating. So, I mean, because I can't just use P50. Like, my skin will just fall off of my face. So I guess it'd be probably a moisturizer with an SPF in it, which I don't currently have. So, wow, I was really disappointing in that response, wasn't I? Okay, we're being too literal with the desert island. I don't know. That's kind of tough, though. Yeah, probably something from pharmacy. Maybe the Honey Halo hydration cream. I do enjoy that. All right, I'm just doing like a little bit. I feel like if I don't do like a tiny baby, like a little baby wing, my eyes look small. Okay. Now I'm gonna powder. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. We still have more makeup to do. I'm done. I'm done. Can I be done? I'm using the e.l.f. HD powder in Luminance. Guys, we haven't even added mascara yet. It's all gonna get better from here. Okay, now mascara. Mascara. This is where it gets good. Okay, I haven't pulled this out. I used this once, and I used this in my Black Friday video that I put out yesterday, and I've gotten several questions about my eyelashes. So maybe I need to, I really like it. It was kind of like, I don't know. I think I got caught up in all my other mascaras that I kind of forgot about it. Sorry. You're like, what is it, Kate? Are you going to tell us what it is? It's the Ilia. The Ilia Limitless mascara. Sharon, I had a similar convo with friends that camped a bunch when watching the show Naked and Afraid. They were all, what would you bring? And I said chapstick, and they said stuff like knives. Oh my God, that would have been me. It would have been me. Not a survivor, apparently. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have used this, but I'm really impressed because it really gets in there like roller lash. It smells a little like Play-Doh, which I'm not mad about, but if that's something that bothers you, it's just a very slight Play-Doh scent. which, by the way, one of my favorite things as a child, Play-Doh. I feel like it goes unspoken about, but oh, I could have played with Play-Doh for forever. Lily Carson, don't overdo with that eye. I'm just looking out for you. Overdo what? What are you talking about? You're looking out for me. I like, so dramatic. I'm just looking out for you. If you put one more coat of mascara on your eye, something terrible could happen. You could die. No, it'll probably just look fabulous. Lily, yeah, no, the mascara, no, I know. Why is there always one, Lily, I'm sure you mean well, but why is there always one person who has to do that in every live stream? Like, one person who's literally losing their shit about the mascara. Like, to a point of just, not that this is you, Lily, but I've had people, like, flip their shit about it. Don't punch a baby. I mean, I can't make any promises. I think the thing is, here's the thing. Let me tell you what the thing is. Do you know how weird it is to be standing live doing your makeup, like, which is usually an intimate process, like just zoomed the fuck into your face in front of hundreds of people? I know I chose this for myself, but it's a very like vulnerable thing. So when people are like, oh my God, your eye, don't do that. Oh my God, your eye. It's not a good feeling. It's not a fun feeling. It's like, okay, calm down. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, girl. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Nathan Nat is here. All right. It's gotta curl the lurch. Curl the lurches. Ayana, show me one mascara that does not work on Cate and I'll give you $50. Whoa, that's a bet. Let me make sure I'm not privy to it. I don't want to know. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Watch me like really fuck up this eye after all that. I think also it's a little deceptive because like I'm zooming in. So it looks more intense than it is. Also with a look like this, hold on. Lily Carson, are you cruising for a bruising or are you trying to get blocked? What? I guess those are the same thing, actually. I don't wear false eyelashes because I can't handle it. I kind of wish I could sometimes. But as a performer, you think it'd be better at applying it. I'm applying them, I'm not. And so I've always just really gone in with the mascara, especially with looks that have a lot. Well, either way, it doesn't even matter. I put this much mascara on if I didn't have this eye look. But like an eye look like this really calls for it, you know? Okay, great. So I think that is that. And then, oh God, these Super Shock shadows though. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. Jamie K, what the fuck is wrong with people? If you don't like something, leave. If you don't have something nice to say, leave. The choices are simple. Let people live their lives. Jamie K is always speaking the truth that I'm here for. Just like, don't be a mom. That's all. That's all. Like, don't be the person who's like, I'm just looking out for you. Too much eyeshadow. I'm trying to help though. Trying to help. No, I don't. Stop, 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 and stop, and stop it. I said you stop it. No. Okay, so now I'm going to sharpen this pencil. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte, darling! Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. Yeah, Ayana, just my opinion, they say. Well, I didn't ask for it. Unless I ask. No ducky. No ducky. So, you know, Michelle Wong was telling me about, and I wish I can remember who this creator is. I can't. But there's a creator who, you know, you deal with a lot of shit, obviously, the bigger you get. And basically, she was dealing with trolls and just shitty people and stuff like that. People giving unsolicited advice, just being negative. And so she created her own community guidelines for her channel. It's like, these are the guidelines. If you do not follow them, you will be blocked. And I think everyone should do that. Like, everyone has the right to do that, and everyone should do it. Like, I can't. Sorry, I'm really focusing on this lip. With the mentality, whether as an actor, singer, performer on YouTube, that if you are putting yourself out there in the public eye, that you deserve whatever you get. That people just get to give their unsolicited advice, whether it's negative or not, and that's just, well, you deserve it because you decided that you wanted to put yourself out there. I do not subscribe to that at all. So I'm setting my community guidelines. And one of them is, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like Jamie K said, Jamie K, do you want to be my manager? But really though, but do you? Yeah, and the thing is you always have to ask yourself, would these people say these things if they were in person? If they weren't behind a computer screen, would they say half the things they say? And no. The answer is no. You wouldn't. Quality over quantity, bitches. Okay. So the lip pencil was the Charlotte Tilbury, and also everything is linked in the description box. But the Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in Pillow Talk. And now I'm very excited because this is, again, a part of the Raw Beauty Kristi line. This is the Luxe Gloss in the shade Wildflower. So pretty. I still have to do the blush. Kind of forgot about it, but it's coming up. I probably should be like not, whatever, I don't care. I could have used a lip brush, but it's a really pretty nude. Let me make sure I didn't go too far at the gloss because those gummy lips. Always got to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess with the gloss, I just felt like it was too pale on its own, but it's a really beautiful, light, pale pink nude. Okay, there we go. And now blush and then highlighter. Blush makes everything better, as we know. So this is, I got this blush because Raw Beauty Kristi, it's one of her favorites from Colourpop. And it is called, Between the Sheets. I'm going to grab a blush brush. And this is this is the Super Shock cheek, which are fabulous. Everything Super Shock is fabulous. Just know that. And they apply pretty gradually, the Super Shock cheeks. Yeah, that's a really nice blush color. It's definitely like a mauve pink nude, don't you think? And then I think that's enough. Definitely think that's enough. And then I'm gonna go in with, this is like, one of the most popular Colourpop items that exist, I think. It is the Super Shock Cheek highlighter in Flexitarian. This is in stock. This is in stock. Jeez Louise. So boop. Boop. Yeah, it's intense. And, you know, actually, I'm going to take, hold on a second. Looking for my BK Beauty highlight brush, which is my favorite. Although I have so many brushes at this point, it's becoming a problem. I'm not going to lie. All right, well, I'll just, whatever, I'll just take this. This is clean. This is a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. And I like to kind of just take whatever highlight I use and blend it into that C shape of my eye so it all just kind of ties together. Okay. So this is the finished look, and guys, Colourpop wins again, okay? Like, it's just, well, let me just set it. I love Colourpop. Please, if you get a chance before it freaking sells out and doesn't get restocked again, look into that, whatever, it's in my Black Friday video. It's the vault of the Super Shock shadows. I think it's called Dreamer Vault or something like that. You just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. This was fun. This is a really, really fun look. And once the Raw Beauty Kristi palette restocks on December 10th, so far away. Oh, Dreamery. It's called the Dreamery. Sorry, I just got an alarming text. The Dreamery Vault. Check that out. But yeah, this was really, really fun. I think this palette is gorgeous. You can do so many different kinds of looks with it. These shimmers are definitely my favorite in the palette. This is like the star of the show. Obviously I didn't use all the shades, but like these, so good. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Have a very happy, healthy, safe Thanksgiving. Wear your masks. Drink all the drinks. Eat all the things. Don't apologize about it. Just live your best life. And I will see you. Well, I'll have a video that comes out on Sunday. So I'll see you then. And then I'll have my live stream, of course, on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can't believe it, but I'm out of my drink. I obviously didn't pour enough. So you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you on Monday. Bye. Boop.